na mamemfa sa kwanya isu na fe ye ni dwaketua bi ansa na abejwafo atumi atenase na yede nkomobɔ nyina no ede abrɛw ɛwɔ ɛyɛ dwumadi ne so anopa mamenka o se yare ya wonim se yare no amakroma yehu pa na baabi ba kwa metime di adanse se yare wo ho anase daw so a wako a enko no mbetimi aboa no ɛyɛ Amen Scientific Herbal and Alternative Medical Hospital omo horom de enhabanduro se mfidie pa na de hwɛ yade no mu di ama wa problem ni ho ombeye ne kama pa ede amount enti yankoi na treatment bia wo hia bia no ayade a ombeye ne ede amount enye asimkuma kra omobo no so ayade a eye pa wo mdwuni npa ho anu nti entumrika ne yanko na se wa sha se ye screen ahodo nyina nti yade bi ho na da so ache wa pa kira kwan na so entumi emfiri so yanko Amen Scientific Herbal and Alternative Medical Hospital na yanko ja yarhwe wo se Allahu Shafi, God is the healer. Fair was 0207 229505 and after 0245 275254 na yenyo so ye wo dome ye be snit flat no usi e wo St. John na wa taxi se oko Amen e tititia baby a ye be kire na fe watimi aba beje ayarhwe na ye to adwumadi no so na ye ni nkomo e wo Melcom nkomo no ma Melcom for say omo 44th store ana omo dia be na eno ben frafra ha eye Foster Home Junction na air condition pa na nneoma wo wuom no na no mani ko boss pa jai enneoma anopa no ndu ne bie eye no nwotwe anwumre na ye pon ano no sanso na eye dakwasi adanso ebo dumie no a ye bie no nwotwe ne ye pon na over 25,000 products ene ya boaboa no wo ho a ye supermarket nneoma foods and afi homeware electrical wares enneoma hudu bebri na no oba onsa ebetumi akabi enti brai na osan tobia ebia otobe 200 Ghana ne de ekosra e okra na boni bi ho a yetimi tete free so de man na afi wetimi edi edwa kama pa enhihye nkitinkiti bi ne ka ho Melcom where Ghana shop almost boy taichi and edi enkomo no nyina ede eba na anopa mamenka say start times so say full kit no eno so de abapa eno aya na decoder ka ho ana dish ka ho cable ka ho LNB so e ka ho plus 1 month free super bouquet subscription kama obetimi ahwe games a ye bo Ghana ha Europa behwe Copa del Rey behwe Copa Italia behwe Euro 2020 movies any TV series cartoons bibia 140 Ghana pe na yede ema entimi ne wa obetobi boso me kakra bi ne be pone afri ho bia 50 bi na say 40 bi keto bi pe and start times they abaye e de amaye nyina enti kope bi na enigiem refie enkora no pe cartoons ana eboa o madisua pa free school ba mema ni mpie nkodi agro bebre na tumi ahwe ne cartoons a ebetimi amane tumi asia de kama pa o nyina ya aboa for etayechi na yede enkoba nyina ede eba ewudumadi so Professor Jude Champion atrase Prof, good morning.
Papa Mejo so bibia boko
bibia ye kama pa na so
na nyame adom
the king of bumper.
Yes
the king of bumper.
Wanna say o kana o de nana kwamu ka hene ne ka ho
ka ho na da aba no
siso kama siso
uguso a ka kwamu no
o so nipa de ade ma ye mema sei etumi nya hoden ba adwuma de bia no pasora hamra chetra ka mu fritem abade bia no na ntino o so ka kwamu na ma ho asisi ho so anu de hia pa.
Okay, ye be hwa ma no ne kakra bi ho na ye ba na ya free asan abehwe fie ene amanone no ani fie no eben unum say coronavirus issues no ene stories ayenya no ha adwene Michael Arteta wa tested positive Odoi positive a couple of other players we bring are tested positive obono close doors are ekofa Asempa. This is a game ye jabo totally and I say DNA was DNA I mean the European leagues they also say and I travel out to the point of even ATP Formula 1 NBA nina do horma I think say idea say to me discuss we be feel so be the FA no dia ba the statement no and after statement the BM na yes you be close doors and I say anything saying you be no as good match the 14 nina put together you hear man briefly.
Okay, Maestro Mame in Chiagana for nyina. So we are seeking obi sutia na Friday. I mean chia.
Okay.
Ye kesika for Ghana ka ho bi.
Sa.
Hey, Oscar. Seeking obi pipeline.
Ninya sure sir.
Ah, you more advance.
Ninya sure.
Oh, who was the papa. The japa de do super. Na me chia Benjamin and I appear da kwaso. No heavy. But Maestro, yeah, come on here. I think say, of course, coronavirus it take control. But you see, yeah, coronavirus near the bar agudie munsem. And that is where unse eka agudie munsem is all about the fans. It's all about saying wo ya ni padom abo chenku ebehwe ball no omoni beje. Inti say na ya bi ba to prevent them from watching her. Then straightforward. Adie na ye na agudie munsem no o si jai.
So mame I am in person may we but my main for wing room ye ne safety and security coordinator bako twetwe enkomo ewo line so na fi Nico Usu ye ni Nico Usu edin komo ni good morning
Maestro
maybe abako de senior
ya wa dum ya
me sure say corona inti and say un tan chia sa anaza guzu chia.
But
on a more serious note, and the GFA released a statement on the coronavirus. No, now me the statement no what has here. Me sure say be our can ban. Your TF when Timamin go through back community binafi and common saying city. After the statement, ye bisa say yes you more closed doors. And as she said, Ben the bet me aboa because then nyina where say Ghana yes me no hanoma attest positive and also akofa ehu ede eba obi nim baby a crowd no bekwa ko PI bekwa ko hia say yare no ti eno ho nkomo na mpese me no obo say Ghana Football Association issued statement on coronavirus. Now, the Ghana Football Association GFA have issued a statement on the deadly disease coronavirus. The fast spreading disease has caused many football activities to be halted. However, the country's football governing body have issued a statement on the disease. Below is the statement. The Ghana Football Association wishes to inform stakeholders and the entire football fraternity that the GFA is closely monitoring the involvement of the coronavirus around the world and particularly in Africa. As espoused by His Excellency, the President of Ghana, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, on Wednesday, we each have a responsibility to ensure Ghana is safe. The President assured the country that government is taking steps to handle any adverse impact on the outbreak could it be on the country. The statement is very encouraging and assuring. Okay, the GFA has therefore decided to maintain the schedule of all competitions as we continue to liaise with government, the Ghana Health Service, and the Ministry of Health and follow all national health protocols on the matter. The GFA has also taken notice of the statement from Confederation of African Football on the virus. The GFA will continue to support government effort by appealing to all participants of football, media, and the general public to report suspected cases to nearby health centers and hospitals or call hotlines, blah, 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 blah. After this statement, Yamanin Siwa, and I say, you bet me a movie further. You close doors, never. Send the city here because Shadiano, one year friendly crowd.
Yo, we did here Asempa Tifuna and a BB a hardware obi o dijumo football meaning no will be worried about it. But you see a global pandemic, which means it's spreading across the world. But in Ghana, no, and yet an epidemic at the moment. We've reported just 2 cases. And I think that it would be too early to press the panic button and then put all our scheduled football activities on hold. At the moment, no, precautionary measures, and I was saying, and that education has been in the public domain for some time. Washing hands, using hand sanitizers, and all that. And I think that the moment the steps now, GFA take, in line with what I personally believe. And rush and be too drastic. A bear to say we are over the top about it. BBI is of concern. We are all worried about it. But you lose that stage. I was here discussing closing down our stadiums and then play behind closed doors and all that. There be a new level yet.
But Nick, you agree that basic practices we say hurry and frequently any other stuff no what your venues no you who be biasa facilities no be call ya jonso egu ho nwura ho nipa bibra bochenku ye chia o fru moto o so helmet mu o chia wadamfo sanitizers ni ho alcohol nyama e betimi dia ahore ensa ni ho those ones
at the moment you are even enumerating the immediate measures that we can take as a people. I was here making sure so be already stadium numbiano at the point of entry there's hand sanitizers mandatory sanitize your hand before you get into the stadium. Then at the various places of convenience increase sanity cleanness hand sanitizing there should be soap, there should be running water, there should be towels, paper towels. As the same man was immediately so that Uber ensure said nipa 40,000 a room, nipa 40,000 in you have taken adequate measures to ensure that at least in the immediate term nema was here and yeah and the no that was here making sure that all stadiums all these facilities I'm enumerating now are available. I bet me abuana you take some measures on the person.
But
there should even be these thermometers to infrared thermometers.
Yeah,
all the points of entry. I would do what picky and all that.
Okay, I know there's a general problem. They say crime say would do airports and cross thermometers in the I don't know. But at what point and they bedroom a state amount for because I will see you close down the stadium and I see more will close doors. Or should I say the AC call
when it becomes an epidemic. At the moment, you knew epidemic. Yeah, 2 cases, and these are very isolated cases. And it this level spread. Yeah, who say ever cause havoc. That is when we can call for those extreme measures.
Okay, we are safety and security coordinator. We more Juma de Amakaf ni FIFA. Yeah, the ordinary practice 2 teams here bar. Na fi umabe line up ni achia players ni officiating officials no say ya say Ghana players no for different form na avoid handshake no dey blow to blow on one side or the boom on one, but I think say there's a contact. Don't say boom no, there's a contact. Should the FA do a bit of education on that? Maybe we don't do those things here but started maybe a jubilation crowd and say call hagi mu and also here.
America say a continuous education because the virus start fast spreading from one person to the other. And the continuous education. To me, because it's part of the game. Part of the game. To me, Maestro, you shouldn't start panicking.
Okay. But I'm sure someone am here in charge. When I also share the security and the safety of stakeholders. And the most of them are taking it cool. And the also my public and so fun easy. Yes, sir.
At the CAF level, all our scheduled matches we are being honored. And the matches are scheduled here, we are honoring it. There is no cause for alarm. Ghana and put there, we have just 2 cases. So let's depend too much.
Asemo. Nico,
perhaps sanitize the bishop bottom. Every other hour, sanitize your hand, keep yourself, you lay move and all that. I mean, you'll be fine.
Oh, okay. Okay. Nick, I know medicine education are their mammy and me telephone. Okay. And I mean so Nick Owusu, safety and security coordinator. Ayajuma Makava, Ayajuma Ediama, FIFA, maybe a trem now, safety and security or no, and in charge of boy. And I say, why didn't you munina at the airba? So okay, Prof. Jude Brand Nafe, Nick Kedin Comovi, or also a BBM Kakadi. Now flow.
Yes.
My main care was a call asthma. Atinasi and I feed a special one. Kutopele and so Atinasi.
Okay. Let me church you say. Say coronavirus and they are good because of that virus I spread it vehemently. I think say a key say you take a key note about the ebe and you could see the fears and the panic at the aba. Now as to a good no betumi akoso, we need to take serious precautions.
Okay.
And as doing that, I don't think that we should progress or process on with airborne or airborne. Shadewi. Oko the Syria A, they are suspending all matches indefinitely.
Yeah.
Because Italy and Casa Chrono, over 1,500 people are infected. Over there 50 deaths have been recorded. Oko Spain, they are suspending the La Liga for 2 weeks. Over 1,200 deaths and over there 38 deaths has been recorded. Oko USI, so people are taking serious precautions. And for me, it is better so better also. No one train. Maestro, say you're train. And the antidote to make sure say virus way and spread it. Virus way a brand no say. And I say you already can't free, you know, your life's more. Then we can progress. Oka say young more born behind closed doors, Maestro. Born closed doors, the one Obama no. And supporters. So a key giving back to the supporters and making sure that all the class no say when you free gate process.
Italy confirmed one. They say more than 4,600 people have died and more than 1,206 are infected.
Okay.
Globally.
All right. It's very serious and severe. And I say so you know, bringing it down to Ghana. The precautionary measures I'll say at the tour. The way I'll say it's we share also ye. And I had a new pen and I over 10 of your 200. So we need to take precautions. We need to make sure say and never be on my yeah, that's it. Maybe ankai. But for football, I think say it's a big blow. I say Nima Bebre, Maestro. You know, and your football look at NBA. They are suspending because contact game.
Yeah.
We find and there are some we free way. And now our class stadium. Every free pound a month for the trim home. This is why there's a game in
I involuntary. As we share, we are no pedal.
So I think say Ghana had the second cake. You knew that time, and I said, you knew that moment. I like I said, you close to your stadium, sit down behind closed doors. My mobile, you know, cry. And now, I mean, they say even calf. Emergency meeting as to say qualifying series for the Cup of Nations. CAF and emergency committee. It is sad and says Africa. Catch them baby. Even bear 10 cases. So but we will monitor closely.
Footballer be African higher or boy be the local game on so
infection and other. So I make us say we should only take precaution measures. How infection. Maybe we cry the boy coco. Ebi cry the other infections cry like you said across was and name because so on. Say obi ana menenam ano kita sanitizer and come feel okay da because the place was very bad. I think say I had a game. We should pray say Nyankopon be boy as at now abrofo na kasa kra nya antidote to it. We should pray say sadia no enya sadia the English Premier League mom mo they should stop. Spain jai, Italy jai, Germany I'm sure they will also stop. They nyina yen tuyabo. Ya to aso.
Okay, ebe say for calendar pa. Ekobra na coronavirus na na say waje center stage a. Or then who be right game no more. I mean the European leagues nyina omo hot baby a. And e bisa say ebe affect yen to the point. I say prevention is better than cure. And yenya den na fe yen starting free Europe na fe yen famra.
Yo me that's Richia Asempa nyina all over the world. Europe are some there, someone say identify, especially with Italy.
I tell you,
especially they say move from reported cases are some obscure people be see embody in say 2 cases.
Yeah,
they say they are Barbedu players, any managers.
Yeah,
so I'm saying, Juventus say omunya 2 cases. Unipa crowd or some backra. Unipa Ronaldo.
That one Gabeba.
Or Temadera or say forget it. Forget it. Mean backra. And I shut it down. Country is in lockdown. And Ateta Sokonyebi. And to him say the players no Sokonyebi. Obama player and coach. And every crowd the entire squad no. And Odo is Sokonya. And to him say and yet just the regular population, the main actors na cross so enyebi. Omo ball na amafo okɔhwɛ no. Enye sɛ fans no say mo ba. Omo ball no crash so nya bi. Very serious. On say me kai say time at 8 starting no. Krobi bebre omo they discounted it so we at some. No, omo say den sa we na rate of infection and contraction infection na I so high. Say England say now was stricter border controls. Nti na course no ni am so ye be koso but say e bia boy we do playing body nti aika
players do nya dia no okosego kra na say
they be the player bakunya that means say I don't know it takes about 2 weeks asa no we hu nti say na ye hu say we nya that means the past 2 weeks na nation no afa na pie this that time ni nyina na enya pie why infect so many others nti the first we hu nipa ba ko nche say nipa ba ko pe until they are starting to be down.
How can we chase them? Maybe I called the last 2 weeks. Like I said, coming for what chow munina. Wait, my boy.
Tio, I don't any ye. So let me say, when you have to say coronavirus about, and you have to educate yourself.
Yeah.
You have to read a lot about it or listen a lot to the health professionals and take adequate precautions. What did you agree? Well, I agree with you. And you know, bringing it back home. Me kind uncle Fui almost the release be by
yeah
they are in a tight spot because when say omankasa typically DNA and says all about the money nyomo beji and then nyomo best spend it scan said omoji sa but say sad nutrition but omakasa omambe ska even though omunda scan am beto enedi
yeah
ama they do baby nom so muniska kra mo sports minister ho na here scanner go sikala ebe and a ministry necessarily okay some peska mo fine no and we nyante time on betuaka enti me nye sure say FA na nkasa say on be proactive so they are going to spend money. Now let's go to the next stage. If on your ball I don't think the FA in bath first to my mind sports ministry. The bomb team first is sports ministry. Because most of the facilities, the playing venues near the National Sports Authority, I say.
Yeah.
Almost share a sports ministry, I say. And send a judo castle a video on a place who the pool of urine.
Yeah.
Really? The year 2020. Yeah, that's what yes animal.
Too bad.
The better no be about stadium. I'm from Bas Stadium, I'm say Yambra Stadium, better. Or chana say young man no bob match. But some more on the two social media beautiful. Speaking in all our very rich languages. I loved it. But one never call.
Then you know, say echo.
Enko theatre sa urine, pool of urine. So it affects patronage. And you know, I know you're Jeff for the Omo Maya Mudio. Now NSF for now just free a gate process. What are they doing? Is anybody home as wakofi na o refi on nkwano we tin sa no or their pie we no to nsuo gu anu at obe refi on na nyama dida basa and so when I penimu to feel what you our home and penimu no any sports ministry penimu na otifia nkwano MSA happen. Now how can you be in your home senka wakwa sra jude and I be sra me and akọ pelifie obe rom ho na ho tan now we ka senkwano na enquire or inquire because inquire the omunye. No, nipa na oti ono say me I me.
But ministry dey obi akwa bin who sanitizers near dey kama.
Na sports authority nation o ma say.
E so ma say but
some way kan nye ne dey bia obekọ ho o fin sa.
They supervise the day to day running
of the facility
nyina no. E or NSA hon. Ti ade ne emfa so bo no mo NSA no.
Na ho na supervise NSA. Who can say I say BBC say Sky enyo na baby say no question. First person na baby say question is Sky. Also, on one day, on more chance.
Yeah.
And one check here will mess up. It is a BB called Bonnie say, we should start with the NSA, sports ministry. I'm no more oversight over them.
Asempa,
and you know, their instruction of their mom. Someone not Nick Kane, you know, now all the precautions also taken in. Saska ne FIFA. One also,
so already the government of Ghana they can pay $100 million their tour. And I think they be a bit more cover baby.
They say ABA near the bay. Oh, yet to remember ABA and Casamo. We don't know for a fact, and we should know for a fact. There should be a specific statement directed that all the national centers, playing venues across the country, around the country. BBR, sir. Ministry of Health in collaboration with Sports Ministry. So let me tell you.
Yeah.
Or tips from the Ministry of Health. Then, fortunately, scandals has been allocated.
Yeah.
And their measures now, I'm a public, and I tell and cross. Oh, Yanko Stadium now because you're back on that way or. What to be up to this day.
And 2% say a statement be
by now because about
the ministry
about
they said the FNI
some FNU omunya endowed to say ministry no and Yankopon adum ato your man penis and anado dankwa akufado akoma so ma kana koma mana kasa asem we allocated funds no scano ebeko ifa
but the nana can dey sense
ana make scano say yate ifa na eko yeah, allocation away, breakdown away. By now, no sports ministry, any health ministry, because also mutie the health experts, because we are affected will be because will be cost stadium could take infection now, or the core family, and your ball as some or the conifee in the urine and emba and cries to the biblical school. I could tell teachers is also the coffee. Then the entire population there can. And yes, since I can't about sports ministry. But we should hear specific implementation of SASCAN or allocation saying and consistent by now NSA which me can be into the public domain say some precautions are not naked come once a minute
too bad stadium
and on that chain now now I'm going to the spectator. You have the primary responsibility to say in boxing referee because to protect yourself at all times.
Yeah.
And the back ball stadium. Also, you have a primary responsibility to protect yourself. And so now, what's on the coffee? The command woman, meaning unia, no yere ne umba. Drink omu na so until also you have to protect yourself. To lose a bini or any man koi.
Oh, bad okay game now.
Debbie, life and death situation. Unim say sanko foi or more farm so be ya you unya farm.
And the charm of man game.
Na unim se yenfa hwe nkoto wo na wo kwa betima yare no wo kwa kwa dey
enti wo mma mehwe game ni
me bisa question wo answer me enti na wo bisa me question wo answer me dey me say asama me kan ye wo asamo wo primary responsibility as a spectator and say you should protect yourself at all times.
Okay.
Enti wo be venue be now unim say potential risk of contraction high. Why should you go? You shouldn't. You should protect yourself. Say nya dia amude hand sanitizers be ho enra ya na juice so ko tietia say una also ko tietia juice so ko ho enra ya what's the guarantee say between and then the channel no sa pools of urine no they will clear it e form ho aso panini fie obi atimi ye no pe there's no check they be aso mo just no players the ball matches no clubs they amunis ke ye ti omo boom 17.5 and so mo fa nya hwe ntino wo fan na wo kono wonim say obekọ akoti yare bro family. Why should you go? You shouldn't go. You should boycott it until there's a conscious effort say wo health and wo health who here and just why you shouldn't go.
Okay,
so that's my remedy for the situation. They say or see it clearly say oh you allocate to say you
okay,
but until there then you have to protect yourself because koti yare stadium your entire family is at risk, and it will circle of friends. And that's what I got to say on it.
Mate, me da sepa echo asthma. Ne dia no ma na me ma GD power no pay ye from pusher. Pusher. Open GD power pa matonka ye say o see e boy juma enkanka Sundays no ko training ne basa na ba ko ye yi na lock ne hwa na obo GD power na ma osisi echi ayire man paper pusher o pushi sa udi ne honam se eno an se o pushi na se o ko nimpa we de denden wo mremremu ha dwene nso de wo achire pa enti pusher no pa me ye sure se ne fie waje wo GD power wan no bi ama be ma netimi agina so ahode abam enti na be deda ho pa na de bebo adwuma na fe enije etimi aba pa na bi awie eye oba ne so enti ka kire na mforo de enti efro pusha no edupa na honom enti utimi pushi ni kama pa sanso na eye jirima no ho malaria count ho ye mre untimi nko adwuma so pusha no abi na be no nom na fe etimi ama watimi agina wo na so gidi ko no eye kokopa constipation etete opa tena se pen wa chia opa hyɛ so aduro ho obi ho so de aduro ni ho agye sɛ okona dabi aduro ho pa na duro no ene gidi ko no effective pa me ba to akoda ne bowa woni sɛ ndey so obi wo fie no obowa pe na ede asemo ba pa enam sɛ symptom of a corona ni bi no na obi sɛ onwansi no obowa kuhu kehe obebo na emoja wo atire ni ade hadwene but na duro no gidi cough no eno na betimi aboa na unya se nnuro nyina bi dia na se anije abafie pa Gilly Gold Pharmaceuticals Limited ewo Mango Tree Avenue Asalam down na wasi nnuro nyina original 100% purely herbal ana odi aya ebo adwuma ma ene adanse na ai bebre wono na hyase ma nkoda edi akire a omso bie gidi power heavy pa. About your friend was 0268 988 000 and if 0302 250939. Omadaroma and Enkomodie Nina Edeba. The special one brand na fe yedin komo ye to aso issues nina already a dear governor. The special one. I am pie we are.
Baby wo Isaiah.
But I'm changing the microphone my main part.
Me kutu baby wo Isaiah 8 verse 12.
Okay.
Or see, say ye not a confederacy to all them to whom these people shall say a confederacy. Neither fear ye their fear nor be afraid. Isaiah 8:12. Say ye not a confederacy to all them to whom these people shall say a confederacy. Neither fear ye their fear nor be afraid. Yes. Intino o Christo ni bia ni obi o gidi ni bia Muslim bia nye se usuro.
Okay.
A assurance anyankopon de amaye. Nye se what is here say corona bi na wabohu. Dabi. The oti umu no o chen corona no.
Okay.
Yes. Intino ebeyi.
Okay.
And then me say corona and be. Papa Maestro.
The special one.
Now we go physical word on corona. See I hear discussing no. And na mati brofu bi through corona. Na brofu no yam de pa. Ye unse Ronaldo ye see onye bi. Ana ye say corona also ye can say Madeira. Yes. Almost Madeiran president reveals that Ronaldo and his family are asymptomatic. Asymptomatic.
Okay.
Just say,
baby.
Yeah. As a you don't have Arabia, baba. You what friend nipa omubino, but you don't have symptoms and signs of that sickness. Yeah. Asymptomatic.
Okay.
Hey, bravo, we are zero. And the goalkeeper of Elimina Sharks was asymptomatic. Just say on so odina poni we ba no wachi o wakukudro omo popo keep yourself popo che on your account.
But almost say delay and na say game.
No mako if you call report or you ba discuss mako report or if but omo fan is serious but omo fan is serious it will spoil the bring back the laugh
because keeper chibo
Lobo
no
that no we delay now referee here no be ma 4 minutes the 4 minutes in the map park so some 20 minutes ni ebo next time the club chairman make chairman say I mean delay bi
first half in the next because you pay first half in kwa be 5 or 6 e bi kura konchen e by no I time added on 1 minute
very bad. Time and dead one 15 minutes. Yeah, the same and the club chairman make a change say a formula autotonu jai. We want to bring back the laugh now. Mood delays Then Papa Maestro. Say I see English Premiership clubs in be complaining because Leicester and Watford. 3 Leicester players are isolation. As I hope Watford are avoiding relegation.
Yeah.
It is almost young suspended leg, you know, because no Kosia United no say na Leicester no or the under 20 team abano was no and so for fairness no or they are calling say league in suspended no na na hear me pa na the baba Ghana you see Manchester City defender Benjamin Mendy in self-isolation after family member is tested for coronavirus.
Yeah.
Now Papa Maestro when the coronavirus no me ko busa say isolation no say na you see the sick person should use his own bathroom. While others in the house use another. Now Ghanaian player be na Ghana say be yan fan say player be tested for coronavirus. bathroom omo tifie bebre omo use one bathroom inti ahimfa na player no okwagodare even Ghana cry efia ye wo mu na no obi enu a ebia wo more than this ebia asamoja no ne dan no all 20 bathrooms so na Ghana how many people know 2 bathrooms
had you a problem
bakwa everybody or see if possible stay in a separate room and use a separate bathroom from anywhere else. Ghana had the pattern that single room. And then you are going to use a separate room. Ghana I be to say in France football clubs crowd number corner ya high if you are momo. Na place be 5 at that one room
in a room. Yeah.
Because almost to quiet bo kuro so. That I dey we see. Just say sports the best this year jai cry. Even if you are titi bukuraro. Because wa share bathroom by titi efie bi wa ebi abuda abo ba ti be dware wo ebi a toilet si fie bu ba akopɛ obi a efie bu ye be unim se fie bi o Ghana ha do ba dipa egu ye be 80
a family houses
nipa family houses be ye fie bebre o Ghana ha do ba dipa egu bo ye be 80
yeah
akɔ hu bi da wo bi be rora be wo Ghana ha do ba efie bi mo ye 100
wow.
Yes.
Maybe you use facility back up.
Omu na mo toilet ba ebi toilet ba ko pe na ho. Oh, ma ko area bi wo we. Oh, bi we fi area ro. Kaswa ho baby. Omu ye be 100. Say chema e wo kaswa ho. Nti no omu gum bebre bi wo ha, one ne ma 5, we wo ha ne ma 4, we wo ha ne ma 3, we wo ha we see, we wo ha see, ana omu gum bebre wo around kaswa area ho baby. Na imagine say safi we mu na yin na yewa na sade no ba
na onu obi anso ye fine na obi a hia o chia wa
say chia mbo de nka wo betimi a refuse ba yin na ye ko toilet ba ko so yin na ye dware one bathroom na Ghana unim say da no na metisi ye sese na Accra Greater Accra na toilet e wa no no 20% if you want toilet for the whole Greater Accra 20%.
Wow.
Yes, ebe shock you. If you be Ghana Accra no toilet in the whole Accra only 20% of homes and a water toilet.
Wow.
In the whole of Accra.
20%.
20%.
Are you serious? Oh?
Yes.
The capital of Ghana.
Yes. Ghana be few be brown na toilet in him. Inti no imagine. Inti ye de no say nyame stop ade no a. Opa we kura ba me fa we nwie. Yes na nado $100 million here van fighting. Chief director be was so sign keke. Obekoye say sisi ya no sorry fa. Obe sign amini use kana akosa ya red on sign. Oh. Ode type busa mo ye nurses ankofo no. Say me
yeah.
Oh just say sikana nye ne dia no osaya me dia akosa ya no kronsa. Obi su kwa ye de omo aye mo ye volunteers kra ese ade omo sika ma omo.
E ko training bi
ko training ni e bia volunteer on na mfiefie check fever ne ade no. Ni sika no kra obi betera so. Obi ene yakura so de 2 million ese ode ma volunteer na o ma ni 50.
A certain percentage crack the media houses no so
yes
enkofo bi wo Ghana ha sa corona onima de kro won
that's right
onim say bi kibab bi a bi
asa so enti ade ni enye sika na ebebo no 100 no obi okwakọ tena sika no so on sign a on person obesign se sika na ne ma me dia wo se ne papa dia wo eni obi a ya ma ni sika ne se Jude ya volunteer ma ne 3 million na wa ma Jude 50 Ghana no we keep it 250
kasa ni palm na
bebre
corona ni e trace na nkenye bad so
sankofo na ese corona no
e trace o mo
the spirit of corona when you say enje asofofo okra be deliver sa yes we cast away the spirit of corona sankofo na ese corona ho shop the innocent coronas
ma me bro se ya na be ya mrefie ye be fia be din komo na e fie nkomo no March day 14 ye be ruem kakra na ya hwe Ashanti Gold issues a ebae and afi GFA statement on corona and the way forward. Hey, now sanitizers in
Ghana, we share you crying say a bra will be a hunu plastic bottles no. Poko fidie ohunu efio. Na se watim potemu a efi adane dadwinintino. Poko fi ade tone ho so eye yama or the plastic esi dan. Enei Paul Kofi ebwa recycling yie pa e wo manyimu na wasanso apejuma magana fo bebre Ghana for ye freeway Africana City wo Absa Africana City ni nkransha etania ye yo ene yenyina so nyinaachi na yetu ye ho asi won so se ye beboa mamanfo hunu kwan pa ye faso ye nioma ye do Africana City go absa.com.gh na hunu mu yi
Stone boy, man a boss. I wonder, I man a boss. Boss it up, boss it up. Me I go boss it up, boss it up, boss it up. Yeah, we never run, because you know we are the real big boss. Never rush, we never crush. Because you know we are the real big boss. We conquer this town, break every numb. Boss bring the energy you can't feel numb. Got to know we are the big boss. Boss it up, boss it up. Me I go boss it up. I am the Big Nation president, the big boss. Grab a bottle of Big Boss energy drink and boss it up.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Another quality product from Bell Aqua. Excessive drinking can be detrimental to health. Not recommended to persons under the age of 18 years, lactating mothers, pregnant women, and persons sensitive to caffeine.
Good things come in two, Sampa. You know your chamber, Kwate, and Nunti from the second month of the year. We will call you back or call 0302-740-540. DSTV, feel every moment.
I just want 1 million Ghana cedi with soccer.
Asempa
I wasn't
FM.
expecting this. From grass to grace. I was nobody, now I'm a somebody now. I own a car, I own a house, and now I'm a manager myself. Indeed, it's a dream come true.
And you, what would you do if you were the next winner? With SoccerBet, enjoy a variety of virtual games and bet on your favorite sports. Enjoy amazing bonuses and payouts or by visiting any of our shops or at www.soccerbet.com. Review the winner inside you. SoccerBet, your best bet for sports betting.
Se wo ball boko to atena ya hwe ahokeka bia ebowura wo mu football afasha ebre wa ho sepane anigye ma ne bro so na afi fa ne se wanya wo Star Times decoder and the subscription da fem kra every 20 Ghana cedis wo betumi ahwe Ghana Premier League, Emirates FA Cup, Europa League, Bundesliga, Copa del Rey, Copa Italia and the football agokansie agodwo bebre wonua when soccer papa enjoy jai wo ho emye nkonja wo eye sika kakra bi Star Times. Enjoy digital life.
It is the Ghana Month edition of the Joy Prime Made in Ghana Fair. As part of the Multimedia 25th Anniversary Ghana Month celebrations, Joy Prime, in collaboration with Hits 103.9 FM, brings to you the Ghana Month Made in Ghana Fair from Friday 27th March to Sunday 29th March 2020 at 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. each day at the Aviation Social Center. Come witness a great display of our rich Ghanaian culture such as food, music, dance, costume, drumming, Ghanaian inventions, tourist attractions, history and enactments from all the 16 regions of Ghana. For further enquiries and information, please contact 0247-705-766 or 0244-546-983. This event is sponsored by GTP, Still Timeless, Bamimo, Ahofe Adie, Savida Bonre Kente, Kente Papa Fie, Inkulenu Palmso Base, Ghanaian Original Taste, Oro and Maram Antiseptic from Delta Agro Limited. Supported by Joy FM, Adum FM, Asempa FM, Love FM, Inshira FM, Adum TV, Joy News, Adum Online, and My Joy Online.
I'm made in Ghana, you can take me to London.
Okay, abuja for yan koya nim kakra na fe dia ka no eche na yeyi nyina e de fe be fe Ashanti Gold issues ho anopa mote eye interviews eye any issues surrounding Dr. Kwaku Frimpong eye ja Ashanti Gold ho e de akorom san komo no ye ba na fe enra games no I wrap it up ni ehwe say just about 3 games more na first round na be we. What are the positives, the negatives? Patronage is saying performance of players, league organizers' performance. That is saying, Nina, you be be the statement from the FA. Jude, Shasha,
Maestro, I think the main kai Ghana phone na coronavirus na eba ye kan wasem. Ade ba ko an ade mienu a ene betumi atu ase bi ma emmem kra ehu an adwane a ene ma mienu pe.
Away from medical point.
Oh, say try and test it.
No,
tried and tested.
Who try and have an test?
Oh, you did it. Say me can unin to my say I'm power the unin to. Bedia two so bedia two.
And as be
oh say ba, but the intia Ghana hankasan to me mama chi obi ni say enema me nu we. You hear Zipman capsules. And here one. Because nan say we hear the enema e cause abrofo ni say utumi bomb man ye mane kan mo a. Kosubo. Na Zipman so be ma mo abosa.
Okay, Mate, yankoi.
Na bi aka ba ko no.
Yentem na
ba ko na o kan no. So ka ba ko na o kan. Eduro no.
Emudi
GD power. Odi bomb man a, o say the more a bomb man. Corona be gane. Enti me catch your pele me chia obia.
Daniel me o be kan na corona ti. Obefo.
Da on na da fo. Me se me chia obia. Corona be nya kan fifre pa na esa me ho manfo di gu me so across bus stadium. GD power and is the man.
Mate yankoi issue.
Look, Maestro.
Mr. Otin.
What I say, no.
Medically, it will be anti.
Oh, no, there's more sex. No, a man corona journey. Maestro. Sadiana, it's you Ashanti Gold. No, it should not happen.
I didn't see.
And I remember it shouldn't have happened, and it should not happen. Here, Adeba kwa edi Ghana football nya investors. In conform to Sika era born. Because we don't have enough people. I quite generally onipa baako no afa club no bohuka. As to the kind of revenue onya anti oboka no, nobody knows.
Yeah.
But usha omwuko dimupa. For someone like Champion, outdoor Ashanti Gold, and this man who closer also onimbo or the ball per ball. Look at them one annual go the kita Ashanti Gold. Bra na omo bre. Omo peso obi meso. And with papa ni sika. Na no anopena moka oni a chicken buy sika chicken kope bakra wenya. But he has to fund everything on the sika rim. Ashanti Gold the Confederation Cup. What sponsors? One man show. And at a point in time, Ashanti Gold had a second, third on the league ayebo.
Ashanti Gold match go timid car siso. So wa be Ashanti Gold fakano.
And all the supporters from contribution. Our contribution. When we be an investment in life up to 4 year boy year mamu money. Then you people obi a person can your pay. Muzika why? Supporters na mo ya pa no, they na mo. When somebody is giving you happiness, making sure say Ashanti Gold bobo kona ejara jejemu no, wano yama na korenim. You think you open success champion na?
Just support the singing no money bibio.
I'm not saying say winning bibia. I'm saying say dey no mo dey aba club, dey no ma ya ama club no.
Okay.
I want the sponsors aba. I don't want to players aba. I don't want to coach aba. Sometimes you move away from that emotions, bad emotions now when it's cycles no. I say, do you think you can Moses Parker ball be there, man? And you, as a supporter, about the catch him say Moses Parker cover coach way, wapamu coach way, and I said Guase 6 from coach here, and one for grand no pamu coach.
Moses Parker respect our wanted the nipa or yeah need the we are club and followers not Gina too. Also we exceptional only there.
And you see, I'm talking about individuals because they have the passion for football. Power and Kwana at my youth. I was home Kwana anyway, be a salam boy, and individuals here. Dr. Chedon Kwana, you did the man or his canoe.
And we are saying a number of Pam Escafona or Mobabi.
That is the point. Obi invests a club in Kosra. You help him, you don't destroy him. And now champions so on your Santi go Nibium. Supporters don't fund it next week. Go away. Funding you know how to do that. Oh yes, sir. See the kind. Oh, Pamun Kofwa. Woody Sikaba Rim. Pam. And I'm a shaman, but you're my Stanbic Bank.
Okay.
On MDO. And he told me, say, so no, Stanbic Bank or the Stanbic Sika be rack club him. No, but boss, I can't do another. I on credit on a chrono and I'm more club than Modia and Muziano Onqua. And that's what transfer this kind of so we should stop that. And the idea is see what Ashanti go no and it should stop. It shouldn't have happened and it must not happen.
Mate, would the best but you wait a minute, just 30 seconds. So supporters leadership no say your vice chairman of the NCC Kasado was say Omuishu in so much tamano. Say players no omo foul girls. Play a girl now we are coaching now we need a coda. What you say? And you may be in Quinty. We might try to send compass to Michelle champion. I'm a person be sure. Officer, and also warranty to this particular.
And you see, sir, we are supporters. Not more issues regarding a team, and you want to discuss with the bankroll of the team. You have every right to do that. But supporters leadership no and konko. But you see, supporters they say Saturday we are say after they were beaten 6 by Wafa. Me kwa na catch champions and kabas no omo bas rin kwantu nkoboase na players rin nantirim coach na dey anim ni baby omo nanti nkoboase
bone be na omo
oh yes for losing that disgraceful that 6 na mkoje
no man try be
no cry lose on the mwaba and support mambo no ohun so fast because on transform the team no because onim champion of football ba ohun the transformation. But Mambo now what's all these years no one is so fast one and you also really get
move on
and so I mean they supporters and say you coach if you want to know I'm gonna make
move on
now quickly league in mind and me person me train about 17 matches in then maybe be observation but kaka body and now Kumasi Santi Kotokori Elmina Sharks. Trust me, and who great football. Great football.
The best I'm heard so far.
Kotoko in the league so far, Elekita the best defense in the league. I'm conceded only 7 goals, the least that any club has conceded. But they were playing against Elmina Sharks. Maka ball I have won in 14 matches and they had only lost 2. No club has lost 2. Obia more on no pen will lose 2. And 2 no Lucy on Okolusu away against Lagos City and against Bechem. But in their front was this small boy, this 19 years boy, goalkeeper no, Lord Baomate.
I don't cry when second goalkeeper.
This season, I don't know. I'm not sure.
But guy no, fair guy no. In most of their games, no. Sometimes I make shadow Kufi games, no.
My show record and say this season 14 matches, Lord Baomate actually 10. In all these 10 matches. Elmina Sharks and Lusuba Kokra. In all these 10 matches, Abiki, Elmina Sharks has never lost when this goalkeeper is imposed, Lord Baamati. And then look at his agility, the confidence, the composure. It was superb. But Kotoko fortunately said, whenever Abantia and friend Justice Blue a bad day, there was no Mudasiri to give us that silky passes. Kotoko, the creative force a woman in Yeduma. That is why William Opoku men are struggling. Because and no clear chance Bena, you build 2 women so on share. He had to fight for creating chances. Gaza. Yakuba Bemu because there was no creativity in the Kotoko midfield. Ogeziroka was off.
Yeah.
And Adum Kwame. No, yeah, Jumana, but there was no pass, no one incisive pass from Adum from
Emmanuel Jenfi was starting.
Jenfi was as usual. But we have not for no justice play off Adum from no mercurial pass. After so for me, I will never blame the strikers, Opoku and Yakuba, because they were not having the supply. They were not having it, but I think that is where Kotoko problem.
I don't know if credit in Elmina Sharks. No,
I just say Elmina Sharks this season on the team has been superb. That's why they've only lost 2. Kotoko lose 3. They've only 2. You give them the credit, all right. My goalkeeper Nabaso, but a certain Cheriboa Benjamin, Miami boy, Benjamin Bernard Boate, number 10. Onya Sami, you know, saying, I think yes, you know, recover from injury, and I feel no one won the first match in 2 or 3 matches there. But they have wonderful players. And me person knows another game, no. And living up to the billing, even though you goals. But it was okay.
It is Maxwell credit from the start of the game. No, now only bench.
Not Otedagato. Or transfer. Yes, I thought so now. Okay, but as the match the course, he came back into it. So we had a grilling game. It was a wonderful game. But Maestro, then time just 30 seconds. I mean, I know some brim. Diana Stars, Midiama, Brekum Chelsea, Elmina Sharks, and Akotoko. They are the real deal. Petit moi so far undefeated at home. Diana Stars Elmina Sharks they are undefeated at home. So about someone and almost someone so home. That is when you can say almost cry the leg to me.
But was running now serious or mere contenders. Anybody at all bit my league.
Yes, but home must be impregnable. Midiama olusu baako ofie but unim say olusu baako ofie no on the club so on consider ofie bebreza and deserve baako jero
quality.
Yes, so you are hearing him to these weekend matches. I think say Bidiama how much chance against Lagos City. Bidiama fear ya cra and over cra bi almost say
enye kese ma Bidiama
so
when na metra ka say Mina Sharks ne kotoko no first half no will be for Mina Sharks. Second half, maybe a baby.
Of course.
And clearly, first half, no, we are
enjoying the league. We are enjoying the league.
A cobra. Now, because I'm 94.7, 46 past 9. I also far crana. Remember the special one, the coach in the room.
Yo, me that's it. Now, and yeah, EPL now, real time. I'm gonna share Arsenal 6-0. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm share that could now or yes see or yes I see all through Asempa. What is ya can say players maybe you suspect you almost say be a tom match. What be sir?
Dabi.
Na wafa share I scored 6-1. At a venue has akoje 5 ashom huda. Has akoje 5 ashom huda. Same venue.
Yeah.
Same team. And when you be a man, Kasa say, on you pana or your front and center of the club, and then be a name Dean, so bonny Dean pair synonymous with Ashgood. Or no Ankasa bankroller champion. Air accusing it players, you know. Say, Tom match.
Also suspect say
also no mon nante omo bomb no man to me can no mon nante omo nam no hosa na ye de bomb from hosa de kwenti won fa bia na for crampo so mo investigate omo uti say Ghana Football Association issue statement bia regarding
that me who be sir
me freke to kreko on this issue no ni ampo no outside. About this same issue, I mean, there's an ethics committee for I issue any statement, and why is the case? No, because but you can track it from outside. And I'm saying he doesn't have to be present. When we now can be, and bring back the love, no, into me, because now 72 hours about, and so now no statement from the FA. Nipani to me can say, or no go a game who feel. We players are come here show mo. Unim conditions are a minimum follow ya. Conditions are my they go show mo no. Come they travel late.
Minimum nyina.
E go do whole late. I'm a person in our brebre. And I'm coach now against 1-4 on their favorite turf. On bet match commit match am 10 cry. Unim conditions, unim the reasons why. We are some good game no thing. So I'm a cotton match now without any proof. And the FA no. To this date, no statement. Ayo mofe. So to say, kotoko support ako can be about Kate or accusing no without any proof. Neither. So he was banned. Zito can be about referees no. Also say omo a lightweight, supporter a lightweight, coach a lightweight. But now bankroller of a club, the way to can be beer and get away with it.
Oh, so ethics committee never free. Who knows? Maybe on Befre.
Yeah, who knows?
Maybe on Befre.
ebia en fan kan sajuma we. No. How long has it been?
W Tando Kikan in Sebi. So now you are it is on my friend. I mean,
okay. More instances. How long did it take Zito Kasai? How long did it take a friend? How long?
Anche.
And we are just to this date. And to press now Baba man, who say Omato match. As I so accuse referee, coach, and say on the crying movie, and demoted coach. I'm a coach now resign. Now I can offer another coach about some August supporters non bepening. August supporters non bepening say without any proof, who crowd can be that team no, I call J61. Why are you exonerating yourself? We are blame you before. And some supporters, they may have a history of dealing with some personnel because about the way handle a team no results no but in this instance, champion number one corporate on a status are the way.
Okay.
I don't dance. I know that I started agitation. He said, "Sir, kwaya the first so a pam coach no. I'm put in empanichna. I'm a own your coffin by an omuko coach in the crowd. Nina from all action. So he must take responsibility for that too. Near my coban is saying I 6-1. I won't even tear team no kofeli. I will come be. You didn't ensure the team no didn't to get there on time. Besides, another crowd only problem on it Achiwo. I've heard Achi talk this morning. He's a fine gentleman, always on point, always. Or paddock and nature on behalf of the supporters.
Yeah.
Because he needs calm. But who to make a foul be bad coach, Achi cross one no problem. Kofa coach bana see you
anyway.
It will start out with manage a club. It's not supporting the catch and said team Nyandia. Because who now this girl woman no chess will take decisions. Now for CEO then. Achi or as CEO, none home for one saying. Because we have been disrespectful to him. Because the decisions we are also taking.
Yeah.
And when you bypass him, you're showing him disrespect. And the supporters need now have taken note of all of this. The last straw was 6-1 now. You can share more supporters need also supporters. You show be a bit me susa. I show them how much order that. Yeah, one was so pam or the multi coach and to say coaching there. So and you should take part of the blame.
Mate.
And you should not take the easy way out, sir, and then move from a club, Mejai. That would be irresponsible. Then that's why I expect the FA to come in. This season they may be too late. But going forward, I'll say clubs be minimum endowment. Minimum. Say may come by financial threshold.
Okay.
Minimum, because be honest, a champion, forget it. No, look for nipa 1,000 background member bio. Then it will affect the integrity of our competition.
Yeah.
Because on matches, they will start losing the matches.
Okay.
Oh, let me tell you.
Yeah,
and so one man show for there should be other measures. At least the club itself. Forget
abstaining.
The club itself. The club should have minimum threshold of finances. So let me tell you, going forward, because. And yes, sir. If we never go, share more results.
Mamina say.
Not me bad league in the Muka.
Everyone, Namifa Uniano, so Enfakaka. Way Nana Kwesi, energy, Ghanaians don't understand football. That is why. And Adibai was Opele, where are you? I want to see you. Okay, Opele have a microphone on. Vegas, Willie, was it Jude? The fireman keep the fire burning. And also anyway by Red Bull Timeless. Or say Marvin Maestro. And also anyway, Eddie Abba Ejimedi. So we are doing the watching fantastic show by all standard. Bernard USFA and also Eddie Abba. The special one, Brown. Now we are coaching here. Zanzan.
Say sanitize it.
Yeah, Semo. Semo. It's the special one and Kosono.
Yes, Minipa, me Nuabaku, you feel crying.
You feel crying.
Or Maryland, also Chapa.
My minion is my so many Chiapa.
See, you know, no bruchin, Yamam by my.
We hear pass.
They said, yes, you can better sanitizer.
And you're too be near tongue.
I'm both. They say, a very good business, power. To be now,
solid, pa.
Asamoajan sanitizer.
Okay, Nana Aya logo was a good work team. I don't know so dear my Yanko.
Mama so yoko champion tape now boy na no pano. Meeting me real pa. Ghana football ni enyi.
Supporters ka so mo keke bi asewa.
Because papa bi ni friend of Mr. Boati. On a global media Mr. Alliance.
Alliance, okay.
Yes, Mr. Boati. Ano koji wise. Say Nana Benye yisi she board the boys akes. And so still not supporters e bi mu kasa. Hwe Nanedu, the late Nanedu.
Yeah.
She boa de ko boa dwarfs. Na dwarfs supporters. Edu bi ama papa jai na se yakopa no cho no baba.
Yeah.
All Blacks say George Free buy or the bus or the Japan for buy say na omo ye. Na tie voices no kolangola na na kasa no. Ye be ye team wo 50 Ghana kra na wu ye koto eduane kra woni bi. Kolangola na kasa nye enye oboasi mpanyifo na kasa.
Yeah.
Inti na me achieve voice awa pacho no. I was a champion ti ase no go back. Because Manchester oboasi ebia sebi papa penya na abrewe bi kemi. Ayen kolangola.
NCC ni crown say na vice chairman kasa was on omo condemn the act say
yes.
Ye huru no dina.
Yes, penyi bi ni oboasi o yes ah. Ayen kolangola small boys. Ana be ye team onko wo edame na wudem. I very sad o.
Football the real man no real business hunu ba.
I dey hunu ba. Me kai sa me what tati post hum. Na boys bi ko na papa no sorry no say hey. Mo free onko team no media mo pa ma mo mehwe ball bi abiem. Yes. Because ya so do sika hye ade mu a emfaso ma na akola ketu e bi gira me bi no didi watem.
Yeah.
Inti champion me pa no tronko back.
Okay.
Mpenifo wo boasi endidi na temu bi. Nkola wo show mo voice a 22 years bi ni 18 years bi na no mo yes ade. Obi akola bi me sociology.
Okay.
It's about studying human behavior,
okay.
But it's about the group. What watch here? Say na ya reti. Nipa ba ku ntimi enye dede wa ha.
Yeah.
But e ba no say your group will behave abnormally.
Yeah, we cannot be so
You be try because a group
yeah.
Oh, intino we no say onko no bia begina bia yempe onko ye gi team intie bia nya nkola no kra fort. A group no mu mu na no mu ye dede ni keke. So na me chen on disperse mu na individual on kasa.
Yeah.
Inti champion me pa no cho. Enye say ball na enye yi. We need billionaires in the game. If we do not have billionaires, we are doomed. Sesike fo jai boy ye okromo anoma. Na ska udi se me ma. Cheme jai Chelsea. Cheme jai Chelsea.
But Nana Kwame Nketia so he's doing well.
So you are doing well, but Cheme wo no you were well.
Yeah.
You are not doing.
Now ubetimi adabat everything.
Inti sika fo de ye yomo board mpa. Inti champion yesrew. Then to Kumasi Asante Kotoko.
Yeah.
Indra Sharks goalkeeper no. Oh lie. Hey, me see keeper ni nimchi. Under view. Anticipation.
Yeah.
Ball no wa no jina ho. Ball no wa ha. Sonny Yakuba hwe shot. And the agent respecting goalkeeper ni say Sonny Yakuba was a substitute that even the outfield players forgot to mark him when he was coming on the pitch. Boom! It's goalkeeper no should have been surprised. No was answer. Your goalkeepers be Ghana Hanoma. Omoni who and there at a distance.
Okay.
Into Ubo shot na about mu. But keep away close range in any long range in any or passive fishing 2020. Oh, your goalkeeper na Kwame Ba. Sure. Free say your wo me am supporting Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Keepers 3. And I'm home making saves am up till now.
Yeah.
Mohamed Odu. Antonio say Kojo Kotoko Zamalek 1993 in Egypt finals. Ana goalkeeper Kwame Ba. Imra save no.
1-on-1
1-on-1.
1-on-1 untumi nhyero. Why they say na kimfesa o keeper bi e fe no Suraj Muhammad.
Okay.
Suraj Muhammad. 1-on-1 when was able atin. Emoja be gina mu. Untumi
nhyero. Oh, Kwame Ba fantastic. Great save pa. Anti to me there, I think say sa kotoko issue. When say BS we has. They say Somala Larry about 2 has so captain. Fatau. Enti na Obasoda say ana neni huade anajo. Enye sa has supporters bi mo mukasa asem no. Oye racism.
Enya good.
Okasetia abino a racist talk. Yes. Say ana area na ade asanti na obobo.
Boy no.
Inti dia to kotoko captain no te bench no. Ebi na ato Fatau no. Larry etu no. Has Larry no.
Yeah.
Before the match, be 5 hours to the kickoff. Oba me inbox more Twitter.
Okay.
I know obebusa me asem me. Obebusa me asem and I was so shocked say obebusa me be say me kind na mo de me eni me hu. O see. Coach, hope you are doing good by the grace of God. Some hours to the game. Any advice and pep talk for your learner? I was shocked. It's no problem, man. Me see, just have the confidence and do what you do best.
Okay.
It's fantastic, Larry. Way. Or you'll be out to some ocean.
Nany a day.
Or
recovery.
Well, let's encourage any player be our yard.
Okay.
Me I know me who Richard Atta.
Yeah.
For the first time, me cry me no. Do the term say.
They do on no bo dini say, hey prof, now our friend coach. Now we knew baby.
Oh baby.
Ana
do catch Atta say coach new. Now ba me ntimi an kone nche. Oh yeah, giant. And a nice gentleman. Oh, that. I love the guy.
Mate, Coach Obel, me we have you and Afi. Yeah, Rapi about them say yeah sitting him. Peter Labi was it. What the supporters did was very bad. Have they forgotten champion was the financing the club? My darling club as good will surely go to relegation. I blame Anglo Gold Ashanti for all this. And what do we about Maestro upon Bennett Jr. or say coach. And what they Ensemble Council and the Akahua Nina appear on our Facebook page now. I can kind of idea. We was sister, I was more for Coach Opele. Big ups to you and big ups to Dr. Kwame Chei. Kennedy Boachi and Pierre Roma Kumasi Asante Kotoko. And the way the ebaye. Mi hubaku hanum we kwakuni mako say Kotoko players played nothing special. Just an ordinary team like any team in the league. Maxwell and his technical team couldn't review their tactics in the course of the game. I don't know so anyway the eba. Ebusha for yes so Brenda so yasitrem na eba ewo ehoromamenchia owura Emmanuel Ting or accountant or Ministry of Youth and Sports. And guess or Ministry of Youth and Sports guess
now. But Mama we see Habib Mohammed, defender of Kumasi at the Koroko and a Black Stars. Yeah, I'm proud now. But I'm sure so be ready for the Black Stars. Yeah.
I was when you stand by Timo.
Yeah, Habib will recover. And you know that about
that. Okay. I go ahead and say sorry.
Yo. Now come person more coaches be about. Hey, open pay. Yeah, pa kwesi fe bi. Opesha say. Opesha team no. Okwa we ko woni sa. Akwa dreams. Akwa wafa.
Oh, coaches be almost start here.
Okay, nti ehwe nkakra.
Nti e ma